$1.49 metal roller foot. So, you know what, I am going to have to use this one first. Alright, first thing, oh, and I am using Floriani Stitch and Shape. It is a single side fusible, kind of like the Pellon, but the Pellon's double-sided. I don't know if they make a single-sided fusible or not. But you want to iron a piece on to, I used an 8.5 inch square, and then a 7-inch zipper. Always check your zippers, ladies. I don't know, I've never ever had trouble till just lately. I've, out of the package, had 2 zippers that didn't work. So always check your zipper to make sure it works. Okay? So my fabric's going right side up. My zipper's going right side down. I'm going to open it just a little bit and center my, I don't know if y'all can see it under there. Center my zipper, pull side down. And basically, right now all I'm going to do is sandwich it between my 2 8.5 inch pieces and sew it down. I always open my zipper. It just seems easier to me to open it.
So you're using a special foot?
This one right now is just your zipper foot.
Oh, it's not a metal roller.
Alright,
but it's the metal roller that you're really
I'm going to show you the metal roller in a minute. Okay, so I sew about halfway with my zipper, and then I cut it, cut my thread, reach inside here and shut my zipper, and then finish, go back and start about 1 inch back from where I stopped, so that I make sure that I catch it. And sew it down the rest of the way. It's not real easy to sew standing up.
And sideways.
And sideways. Okay. So I have my sewn on zipper. Alright, so I have previously made a little, just a little strap by folding a 2-inch piece in half and then in half again and sewing down each side. So I'll cut that in half because I need 2 tabs. Alright, and I'm going to fold it in half and place it right under my zipper on the right side of my fabric. This is going to be the outside, this is going to be my lining. So I've just placed that little tab there. Then I'm going to fold this piece in half and find my center down here. And I'm going to put the other little tab there. Okay. And I might have to do that because I don't have any pins. So I'll do it in a minute. But now what I'm going to do is fold this one up to meet this side of the zipper, like that. And then I'm going to bring my lining piece up to be the other sandwich. So I have this. Okay? Got to make sure your sides all line up. So you see I have these 2 little loops like this for you guys back there. You see? I have a looped fabric here and a looped fabric here. Alright, and then I'm going to sew this side of the zipper down. My tabs came out because I didn't bring pins.
I'll get you a pin.
But I'll stick them back in there later.
Yeah, it's coming to the recipe.
Alright, so then I just sew the zipper down on this side. The metal roller foot's good for your, it's kind of like the walking foot. To me it's a little bit, I like it a little bit better because it rolls from the top and you have your feed dogs on bottom. Whereas the walking foot doesn't. And make sure it's pulled back enough that you don't catch the lining piece.
Oh, do you want the pins?
Yes, please. Still have my my zipper foot on at this point though. And again, I'm going to go halfway. Thank you, Leanne. I'm going to just stitch halfway and stop and unzip my zipper so that I can finish sewing without the bulk of my tab. Alright, now I'm going to put on my roller foot. Okay, so now on the side that the tab is not on, I'm going to fold this down and just center it, and then center my lining piece same way. So now I have that. Gotta make them meet because I don't want a hole. Okay, everybody see that? Everybody understand what I've done? I've flattened this, the zipper's centered, and then my lining. I'm not going to forget to slip in my little tab right in there. I don't think I need a pin on that part, I will on the other. Now, the metal roller is going to allow all these layers to roll inside. Top one will roll, and the bottom one, the feed dogs will feed. My thread came undone.
So you're actually saying the foot roll.
The foot has little metal rollers on it, so it rolls the fabric. It helps to feed. It actually rolls it and helps it to feed.
Helps it what?
Helps it to feed. You know how sometimes, especially like minky fabrics and that, they like to slide? I'll show you the foot a
That's why you
little
said it's mostly walking.
closer. Yes, because
top and bottom.
it's feeding from the top. And my lining wasn't quite the same size, I guess, because my soft and shape shrunk it a little bit. Yes, it would.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have this. This little foot actually has little rollers. There's actually 3 sets of rollers under there.
So it's good to use when you have fabrics that don't want to feed through easily.
Right.
That's what they're saying.
There's a set of rollers here, here, and here. So there's really 3 little rollers that will roll that top one, help feed in.
Will it work on vinyl?
It works with vinyl.
It works with vinyl?
All those people that hated our vinyl project that we made, a little zippered project bag that we made in Serger Club. I don't think they have a roller foot for the Serger yet, but maybe they will, because it would help with that kind of thing. Leather, vinyl.
Is there another roller foot that just has one roller?
There's a plastic foot that has a one roller. This one's metal. It has 3 rollers.
So that's good on
Yes.
suede also.
All right. Now on this side, I'm going to start on the lining side about 1 inch from the zipper. So I'm going to start about here and sew down to this side. Okay? And I want to make sure that my zipper is towards the front or the right side of my bag.
It's looking a lot like a Chinese puzzle to me.
Alright, I'm going to reinforce my stitch, because I will be turning through there later. Alright, and then we'll push everything through that opening.
Well, thank you.
That's going to be hard with that.
It will be, but The best things in life aren't always easy to come by. I'm preaching now.
So that metal roller foot, can you use with all kinds of material? Anything?
Anything. Your batting, you could, if you wanted to use your quilting, do your stitch in the ditch type thing. It'll keep them all together. And then some of the ankles have the little hole back there where you can use the quilting guide. I don't know if any of y'all have ever used that. The little quilting guide. It's coming.
It's $49.
The soft shape is $44.99 for 5 yards of it.
No, I meant the
$14.99.
quilted foot. I mean that foot.
The metal roller foot is $14.99. The Floriani, I need to ask her if she's going to maybe sell it by the yard because it'd be a little bit. You don't need a whole lot of it, and it's 5 yards of it. It would last you a long time. It's coming. I just don't want to tear my stitches. So there we go. It is stiff, but it'll give you some nice shape to your little bag.
Won't be flimsy.
Yeah. And it's single-sided fusible. I know the other Pellon that we have is double-sided. I don't know if Pellon comes in a single-side fusible. But sometimes you don't want your liner stuck to your project. You left that opening so you can push all your corners out.
Is this one of the things you're making at the kids' camp?
No. Although it could be. But here's our little bag.
Oh, it stands like a little. Oh.
Yep, I got a little off on the end. But it stays open. This little part now I can just go back and turn in my edges.
Stitch it down.
And just stitch it down. It's inside.
Tab in there.
I did forget to put my tab in there. It's okay. Well, this one's there. I just put it on the wrong side.
What, the tab?
Yeah. It's inside my zipper.